Kinnegad, everybody is still mostly in bed, I would imagine, this hour of the morning. There's a bit of a stir.
There's a bank of hair there. Look at that church.
They're all old. Look at these. Oh, new church building. Sounds like he's gone. You know, noticed it and didn't say anything about him was Father Day. Mentioned everybody else. Well, Gibson has his own church. He built his own church. Yeah.
Be able to miss it anyway.
I saw it.
Just to our left here, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's colossal, isn't it? Wonderful, wonderful castle. Now, it is worth having a walk around it as well, indeed, for a few minutes, sir. And then hopefully there are restrooms. If not, there are restrooms here in the hotel. And we'll be going back out this road again.
Now, those walls don't look that high. But can you imagine trying to battle up there?
Yeah, here we are.
The bus. Well, he's stuck on the bus.
Stuck on the bus.
What year is this built? This one is old. There's Jeff right there.
So this was the castle? This is where. So we're trying to decide there's two castles. One would have been where, maybe we see more on the inside, but one would have been where, where the scene where they'd taken the north. Isn't it?
Oh, can you not go in there?
No entry.
Open the door.
That's if you have.
Hit the wall.
Yeah.
Paul, Tammy, this is cool up here.
This. You'd think it would be even take longer than that.
Dougal was having all that back problem, and she was supposed to put her feet up on a stool, he said. So I thought, oh, here these seats are.
A signpost would be useful now, but I don't see anyone. However, I'm sure.
Lori, so you know that your car
Nope.
Huh? Yes.
Now, hello, good afternoon, everyone. If you'd like to follow me, please we begin at the entrance.
That's awesome.
Are all those stones preserved? Is that original?
Yep, that's all original.
It is?
Uh-huh. You know, they had... And Jeff and Laurie. What do we have here? You guys walking around the New Grange Lodge? Is this where we're staying tonight?
Yes.
Okay, so there was 97 stones underneath, huh? What you got there, Laurie?
That's a pretty flask.
In my Celtic flask.
I'm going to put this on YouTube and get you in trouble at work.
Hail
Could be at
to
work right now,
Jameson.
but I'm not.
No, it's Sunday morning. You're off.
Oh, it is only Sunday morning.
It is.
Well, I won't be there tomorrow.
97. All right.
The Isle of Ireland, right? Batten Bay Island.
Look at that, Thomas.
That'll be
Our
fun.
last views.
Let's
Now
go
we're
for a
back
walk.
by the Irish Sea, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we are close. We can walk out. It's lit on my shirt. Look at that.
Beautiful beach.
Did you? Honey, it wasn't drill.
Just unload every forecast as we can. That's all they do.
Yeah, well, guys, you guys can get everything out of here. Michelle, you're in charge.
Of what?
Face painting.
I fell asleep. I drilled on my sleeve.
Imagine.
Like, do I have a big indent?
Make sure you clean out everything in here.
Kevin, what's that island out there?
Oh, it's just the one over here. That's the island.
That is a great spot for a gym. Look at where you look out on the exercise machine.
Yeah.
The walkway. The running tomorrow morning. Oh, this is pretty. It must be close to the airport, like that plane coming in.
Yeah, we're not far from Dublin here.
They're playing hard the last.
Okay, golf course here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that your last 20 to us?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Garvey's Inn. So that's all you got, 20?
That's White Sands. That's not the hotel.
Portmarnock.
The golf course hotel, is it?
Golf.
What's it called?
We're going on the beach tomorrow. Nice area. That's a good spot.
Michael, thank you very much. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Miguel.
Very well. Nice meeting you, Tomas.
Yes, and when we come back to Ireland, we'll look you up.
Do that, please. Yeah.
All right.
Say Marco and Gabby.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Gabby, make sure you come to Ireland. We are waiting for you. You'll have a great time. Bye, Michelle.
Can you get internet?
Jeff, did you get, or Kevin, did you get online?
Sure, I'm not very
There's no wireless.
I know, that's why I'm wired in. And it's fast.
I have some good ones on there, but not.
Last night,
Who won the game today, Kevin?
Corkegg.
Corkegg.
Corkegg won. And it was a fine win.
What was the score?
It came from behind. It was 16 to 15, but it came right down to the wire.
And were they down by...
The men were down, but they were never down in spirit, only in score. They came back strong and swift and sure.
I'm talking about the music.
Up Clark, Tomas. Up Clark. We saw the end of that game, didn't we, Tomas?
Mark and
We sure
Gabby,
did.
have we told you how bad we want to see you in Ireland?
Oh, of course you did.
Tomas, we saw the end of that game, didn't we?
Now you guys know I was in Ireland. All this time, Paul.
Oh no.
Michelle's never grabbed this thing and said, why don't you be on the video?
Hold on 1 second. You are so profoundly selfish, it's unbelievable. I just took the first picture of Tomas. You should be ashamed of yourself. The first video of Tomas just took place. Okay, you're ashamed of yourself. Okay.
Are you videoing this?
All right, what do you got for us?
Okay. It was a tradition at Boys Town where whenever I would do a training, I would do kind of a top 10 list. And it was only for the fun group. So I've gone back and forth. Should I not? But I've come to the conclusion that yes, you are a fun group. And so because of this, you will get a top 10 list. Okay, so in the vein of David Letterman's top 10 list, this is what I've got for you. However, not to be done by Paul, and for the mere fact that I am very long-winded, I made 12 things.
Don't do that again.
And since I don't want to be outdone by Paul, I think we should toast each. Don't you think that worked at the thing? So we'll do that here.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is the top 12 things overheard on the Olsen 50th anniversary trip to Ireland. Okay. Overheard. Top 12 things overheard on the Olsen.
recorder
All right. It may just be me that heard this one a lot, because it most often came from Paul. So the number 12 thing overheard on the Olsen 50th anniversary trip to Ireland was, yes, I'll be there in just a tick. Yeah. And to get a real feel for it, we should have all been sitting on the bus waiting, and then said, he'll be here in just a tick.
That's exactly right.
So,
Love that.
to getting there in just a tick.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Nobody getting lost or later than a tick. Right? I mean, we never had to wait for anybody.
I think we
Oh, I like the
Tick.
Okay, come on.
Oh, yeah.
We're only on 12. Okay.
Now,
Be there in a
Tammy, you know what
tick.
it is?
Tick.
No fooling. He's a man from Doolin.
Oh, he is. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Because the Olsons, we enjoy our evenings together with wine and food. The number 11 thing heard on the Olsen 50th anniversary trip to Ireland was, what are the plans for dinner? Shall we see what Rick Steves has to say? To Rick Steves.
Rick Steve.
I like to travel with Rick sometimes.
Rick Steves from the book.
Lisa's having
Okay.
an affair with Rick.
Along those lines, we are often in search of a good time and good music. So, the number 10 thing heard on the Olsen 50th anniversary trip to Ireland was, where can we get some good crack?
To good crack. To Olsen crack. Here's to Olsen crack.
Olsen crack. Not to be confused with what Logan loves to say and Lainey loves to say, which is butt crack. Over and over and over again.
Oh no, that's a whole lot different.
I can edit this, Paul. I will
You have
edit
to
this.
see it's almost 2 syllables.
All right. Once we found a place finally for some good crack, we heard a lot of this. Number 9 thing heard on the Olsen 50th anniversary trip to Ireland. I'll have a pint.
I'll have a pint.
2 pints. 2 pints.
2 pints.
All right. Now, because we heard number 9 so often, one would think that we'd become drunk as skunks. However, this didn't happen. They're still tonight. But from the words of an Irishman, he gave us the number 8 thing heard on the 50th anniversary trip to Ireland. I'm pissed as coons. Getting pissed as coons.
What is it?
Getting pissed as coons is a way of saying that you're getting really drunk.
Like a
No, he
raccoon,
didn't
I would
walk.
assume.
Where did you hear
Staggered.
that?
I never heard that.
Don, that's a
That
good
was
sign.
in Valley Duncan.
And he was.
That was Valley Duncan.
Don, that's a good sign that you
Mom.
went through that. That meant you went to bed early.
Oh, see, I just heard it overhearing.
That's like guy Lori kept sicking on everyone.
Okay, the next one is a tribute to Michael. The number 7 thing heard on the anniversary trip to Ireland is, you want to go to the matchmaking festival? You're all married. Are y'all mad? To us mad
There you go. The white boys are mad.
Alright.
It's like when we really need to pick Catherine.
Yes.
Okay, now this one is not what was said, but what I'm sure you all were thinking. So the number 6 thought that was had on the anniversary trip to Ireland was, look at that fairy dance in a jig. Isn't she talented? Perhaps she should join the river dance. I know I read all your minds. And this one, because I'm an only child, is to me. To me.
Alright. Well, Tammy, you must do a jig.
For a mile.
We had to dance the fairy dance.
I'm getting better with a drink.
And no boxing.
Okay, and for those who weren't thinking that, comes my personal favorite, the number 5 thing heard on the anniversary trip to Ireland. You call that dancing, do ya? It looks like boxing to me. To dancing with Irish men. Yes. You must have the
Irish old man.
That's right.
You made their night.
That would be about my
They did make their
matchmaking. That would be about our matchmaking age.
Yes, that is true. Yes.
80.
80, yeah. All right, this one is short and sweet for Paul. The number 4 thing heard, oh, stop all this fooling, take us straight back to Doolin. To all the fooling. The fooling.
And the rhyming.
And the rhyming.
Oh, sure.
For a good time and
For a good timing and rhyming. Okay. This next one was heard over and over, and you probably all said it at least once throughout our time. The number 3 thing heard on the anniversary trip to Ireland. Marco and Gabby, we hope to see you in Ireland. So this toast is very important to all the grandkids left behind.
That's a good one.
We want to see you in Ireland. We know how to say, we say it. We want to see you in Ireland.
That's right.
Win the lottery.
We want to see you in Ireland.
All right, this one you might understand better if I act it out. So, let's pretend that we're all on the bus. All right? The number 2 thing heard on the anniversary trip to Ireland is, "You're about to hit that bus! Watch out for that car! Slow down! Good God! Patrick's on the phone!"
Without a seatbelt.
To the roads in Ireland.
No,
I know.
Or one ambulance or one police car.
Today we saw a car being towed, but that was it.
Yes, that was
And I
it.
never saw
And
the guard.
that was
I never
the
saw
scary
the
way that
guard.
they were doing it, because if you
Did you
push
see
up,
the
they were
guard?
going to come
No, I
right
don't.
up.
That's
No.
pretty
fascinating.
Did you ever see that?
Okay.
Okay, and that brings us to our number 1. I think every one of you will agree with me that the number 1 best thing heard on the anniversary trip to Ireland was, "Happy 50th anniversary, Don and Joanne, to the reason we're all here." Ching, ching, ching.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you. Not quite the tin whistle, but it's what I should do better.
And here's a toast to our travel agent and tour guide mom.
That's right.
Because normally I'm the one in control, but I love turning over the reins. It was a total luxury and a treat to just show up and have everything arranged. Just tell us when to be
That's
on the
right.
bus. And
Absolutely.
every dinner place, every room, every tour, all the sites.
Absolutely.
Yep, you pre-screened everything, and I appreciate it.
Pre-screen.
Yeah. Cheers.
There you go, Mom. You guys did a good job.
That's right.
You guys did a good job.
That's great.
Great. So I think she only gave up 1.
You didn't quite give it up. I hear you.
I have a toast.
I'm not eating here.
Here's to your inheritance. You don't have any
We'll go down happy, Dawn.
That's right. We'll all move to Ireland and eat potatoes. Take it with you.
Poorhouse.
That's great. That's great.
To each and every one of you, thank you for being such wonderful people and bringing such joy to us. Thank you.
Cheers. Yes. Cheers. We're going to break these glasses.
To all of us.
I'm here, baby.
There's the old saying, the nut doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yes. And
We'll make
TNT
some
and TNT egg.
Oh, yeah. TNT egg.
TNT egg. This. Driscoll. No, O'Driscoll.
Oh, Driscoll.
O'Driscoll, just Driscoll.
Agnes.
That's right. Who said that about the nut doesn't fall far from the tree?
The nut or the apple?
The apple,
Yeah.
the corn,
That's what
acorn.
Patrick said.
That's right.
Yeah.
Remember
That's
when we
right.
first
When
met
we
him in the
saw you.
lobby?
Kevin, the apple doesn't fall far from the
I said, no, he looks like his mother.
All I remember is that's daylight robbery. Remember?
He was great. Wasn't he great?
Patrick was
Michael
great.
was great.
That was
And along with
And you know what? And I have to say, to Miguel and his singing, I loved his singing and his Irish poetry. He had some good Irish poetry.
They should actually do it together.
I have a sad story.
Let Miguel drive and let Patrick talk.
I have a sad story for you.
You
Yeah,
knew it was sad.
that would have been good, Kevin. Let Michael drive and let Miguel talk your
And
battery
the
lights on.
gentleman decided to kill the man, which of course was not a good thing. So they decided to hang him, but they couldn't find a hangman. So his father did it.
That was
Or remember how in the castle where the mother had to shove the son-in-law out the window.
She married the Englishman.
Dead man here.
She married the Englishman.
Oh, you must have
something nice to say.
Oh, there was death by hammer too today.
Death by hammer.
That's right.
It's almost 7:30. We got to get going. 7:30. It's almost 7:30. Up Cork.
Up Cork.
Up Cork. Up Cork. Up Cork.
Out to Gaelic football.
7:30. Okay.
You truly own it.
Actually, my wife's daughter.
Now we're perfectly
Wow. Sorry about this, okay? We apologize about this.
Come on, you guys be nice. They're from Canada.
Yeah. Okay, start singing. Don't stop believing.
Alright, Jameson, put a smile on up there.
On Montana.
Hey, let Granddad get in with it.
That's the outlaws.
Oh, they're the outlaws. They're not blood. They're not blood.
Go in with the outlaws, Mom.
Did you get it?
Where's Gran?
Okay, now.
Say on 3. We're not blood. 1, 2, 3.
We're not blood.
Gran, you're not supposed to be in there.
Dad, get in.
Dad, get in. Last one. Last one.
I don't know who that is.
I can do whatever I want.
Get in there. One more. Last one. 1,
One more.
2,
Hurry.
2.5.
I'm here.
2 3/4.
It's a commercial.
3.
Commercials don't last forever.
Tamara O'Malley. Tamara O'Malley.
This is Nebraska.
This is the booty hole. Get in here, Jeffrey. You don't miss this. Every time we leave, we turn around and we do a hug.
Where's my pint?
On 3,
Jump up and down and we say, "Oh!"
2, 3.
I'm not a Here we are at the Portmarnock Golf
Where's
Club.
your front door?
And then we find out, Tammy, that this is the Jameson estate
No
grounds.
kidding. Just
This was their original home. So this was their grand staircase. And these were their ceilings.
So where was their front door? I wonder.
I don't know. Come ask Barney. Is it Barry? No, Barry. And in here, this was their room, sitting room. Oh yeah, so he said to check out all the ceilings.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this would have been, oh look, they got the big screen game on.
Do you think these are the ceilings like the library?
Yeah, he said these, all the wood's preserved and all the ceilings have been restored.
Oh, this.
See, look at this ceiling. Oh yeah, in this room,
So this piece on must be their original home.
that's what he said. And he lives a couple blocks from here, and this is their local pub. And he brought his daughter. And so this was
Who's
one of...
10?
Huh?
Who's 10?
What does that mean?
How old is she?
Is that what that means?
No, I was joking because I said
Oh, she's 18.
only 10.
She's 18. She
What's
just
the
finished
legal drinking age here?
18. And we had this big discussion. Oh, that's not old.
Oh, this is it. Well, it could be. They could have a son.
You think?
A lot of them do have these little solarium type things. It could be.
Listen to Tamara O'Malley.
It could be.
Isn't that nice? And that's a Jameson house.